HubSpot provides a completely free and powerful CRM for small business. The HubSpot CRM offers an all-in-one place to manage every interaction with your customers and allows you to streamline your sales process. Hey guys, my name's Stuart. Thanks for joining me. Now in today's video, I'm going to guide you through a HubSpot tutorial for beginners and share with you how to use the HubSpot CRM for small business in 2020. If you're new to HubSpot or you're looking to get started with a CRM, then this video is for you. We're going to cover all the basics you need to know to make the most out of the free HubSpot CRM. Now, just quickly before we jump straight into HubSpot, and if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to stay updated with new and actionable videos designed to help your small business thrive online. And with that covered, let's get you started with the free HubSpot CRM. Alright, let's get started with HubSpot. So the first thing you want to do is click the link in our description, and that's going to take you to this web page, or you can head over to hubspot.com. Now once you arrive at this web page, then just come down here and click Get Free CRM. And then if we come over here, as you can see, HubSpot CRM is 100% free forever, which is exciting stuff. So now what we need to do is add our personal details just over here. Now you can add your name, last name, email down here, or you can come up here and you have the option to sign up with Google. Now we like to keep everything in one place with our Gmail account, so we're going to go ahead and sign up with Google. Then what you want to do is select the Gmail account that you want to sign up to HubSpot with. So we're going to go ahead and sign up with this Gmail account. Then what we want to do to create our new HubSpot account is to come up here and add our company domain, our business domain, or in other words, the URL. And then once you've added your company domain, pop down here and add your company's name. Then once you've completed both those details, once you've added your company domain and your company name, then come down here and click Next. And as you can see, it's as simple as that to create your new account. So now what we want to do is click Go to Sign In page. Then what you want to do is sign up with your email or password, or if you signed up with Google like we did, then come down here and sign in with Google. Then all you need to do is select the Gmail account that you signed up with at the start. Now just before we head over to our HubSpot CRM dashboard, what we want to do is answer a few questions so HubSpot understands what our business is all about. So how many people work at your company? So we're going to come down here and select 2 to 5. Then what field do you work in? So we're going to come down here and select marketing. Now you can choose any of these options that best represent your position in the company. So I'm going to select marketing. Then which of the following best describes your role? Marketing, content creator, designer, developer. We're going to select marketing and content creator. Which of these sounds most like you? I've never used a CRM before. I'm new to HubSpot, but I have used a CRM before. I know my way around HubSpot pretty well. So because we're just getting started with HubSpot, this is a beginner's tutorial, we're going to come up here and select I have never used a CRM before. Then once you've completed those 4 questions, just come over here and click Finish Sign Up. And here we are at your HubSpot dashboard. Now the first thing you're going to see is this pop up here, choose a demo. Now HubSpot is basically going to guide you through an interactive demo so you understand all the different components of HubSpot. So we're going to come down here and click Start Interactive Demo. Now if you like, this is completely up to you. You can watch this interactive demo. I highly recommend you do if you've never used HubSpot before. However, we're going to go through a lot of this information anyway, so feel free to come down here and click Skip Demo. So we're going to skip this demo for now and get started with the free HubSpot CRM. Now here we are at your HubSpot dashboard. So as you can see down here, we've got a progress bar and we've got a whole bunch of tasks that we need to complete in order to finish this progress bar. But what we're going to do today is skip some of these that aren't as important or that are more intermediate to advanced level stuff. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of tasks down here to complete our dashboard. Now if we pop back up to the top, you can see that if you want to restart the demo and go through that demo, you can do that here. You also have all the features up here which we're going to cover shortly. So these are the features that are available on the free HubSpot CRM. Now a lot of these features, for example, if we click on automation, you can see that a lot of these are paid features. Same with if we go over to sales, we've got some paid features down here. So today we're only going to cover some of the more important features that you can use with the free HubSpot CRM that's going to benefit your small business so you can manage, organize your customers and clients in one place. So the core features that we're going to talk about in this tutorial are aimed at understanding how to make the most out of customer and client management. Now another cool thing to note is, as you can see up here, to help businesses move their operations online, we're making our paid meetings functionality, quotes, e-signature and one-on-one video creation tools completely free until August 30th, 2020. Now essentially what HubSpot is doing is allowing businesses, small businesses, to make the most out of the free version, as well as getting a lot of the paid features to use on your free CRM account until August 30th. Now this is due to the current situation at hand and to kind of remove some of that stress on business and give small businesses all around the world a chance to kind of build up that momentum again. So before we come up here and go through all the free features that the free CRM provides to small businesses, we're going to come down here and have a look at some of these tasks that HubSpot is prompting us to get complete. Alright, so the first thing we have here is add the tracking code to your site. See what visitors are doing on your website and capture their details in your contacts database. Now, this is something that we're not going to cover in this tutorial because it is a beginner's tutorial. We want to focus more on contacts, email list, email campaigns, and inviting your team. However, when it comes to adding tracking onto your website, again with the free CRM, you have limitations to the tracking. So if you want to install the code onto your site, then you can grab the code and send that to your web developer, your webmaster, and they can install that code for you. Or if you have a WordPress account, what you can do is simply install the WordPress plugin, which is relatively straightforward. Then if we come down here, we've got create your first form. Fill your database with leads from your website using effective online forms. No technical expertise required. Again, this is something that you have limitations on with the free CRM. And with these forms, you're actually going to see HubSpot branding on your website on the form itself, which doesn't look very professional. So again, you can leave that for now. However, these two are going to be extremely important if you decide to upgrade to a paid plan later down the track. So for now, we're going to click I'll do this later, and then come down here and click I'll do this later also. So we've got these four options down here. Now this is what we want to focus on. So import your contacts, organize, track, and manage your valuable leads in your HubSpot contacts database. Now, what is an effective CRM if you don't even have contacts to manage, to kind of build on those relationships and optimize your sales process? So that's the first step, is focusing on contacts. So we'll come over here and click import contacts. Now here we are at contacts. Now you can also navigate over to contacts and click on contact to arrive at this page. Now as you can see, we've got two sample contacts which we'll show you how to delete shortly. And if we navigate over here, we can see information about the contacts. We've got the name, email, phone number, contact owner, associated company, last activity date, lead status, and then the created date of that contact. Now because these are just sample contacts, we want to delete them. So to delete these contacts, all you need to do is select the box on the left hand side, or you can come up here and select all the contacts. Then come over here and click delete. Then you'll see this notification confirming that you want to delete these contacts. So put in the number 2, as those are the two we've selected, just to confirm that you want to delete those contacts. And then come down here and click delete. And as you can see, we now have a clean contacts list. Now, before we come over here and import some of our contacts, what we want to do is connect our business email inbox with HubSpot, because we want to integrate both HubSpot and our business email, so our new clients, with our HubSpot CRM. So to do that, all we need to do is head over to settings, then come down here and navigate to integrations. As you can see, it's already clicked on. So when you click on integrations, you can come down here and see email integration. So click here. And as you can see, send email with your HubSpot tools and update all your contact records effortlessly. And then you can see these 2 pro tips here. So what you can actually do is install a Chrome plugin if you have Chrome on your computer and you use that browser. And to do that, all you need to do is simply click install extension. And that just makes it simple for recording your contacts, conversations, if you use Gmail and Google Chrome, which a lot of people do. If you don't, I recommend giving Google Chrome and Gmail a go, because with all Google products, they all integrate so well together. You can also install the add-in for Outlook, Windows PC, to use HubSpot in your Outlook account. Now, to connect your inbox, all we need to do is come down here and select Connect an Inbox. Then just simply choose your email provider. So for us, we're going to click Google Gmail, and then we're going to come down here and select Turn on Inbox Automation, and then click Connect your Inbox. Now, as you can see, when you connect your HubSpot with your Google account, you're going to connect your HubSpot with these different applications through Google, which can basically streamline your sales process, your interactions with your customers and clients. So we're going to come down here and click Continue. Then select your Gmail account or your G Suite account. Now, if you're a business and you have a G Suite account, then go ahead and select your business G Suite account. If you just use a Gmail account to interact with your customers and clients, then select that account. Now, this just basically explains that HubSpot will now have access to all these different elements, all these different applications through your Google account. And that, again, like I said before, that's going to streamline your entire sales process through the HubSpot CRM. So come down here and click Allow. And remember, if you use Chrome, you can come over here and download the extension, but we're going to skip that for now and click No Thanks. And as you can see, our Gmail account is connected and it's enabled. And as you can see down here, we've enabled automation. Automatically capture contact details to update your records and get follow-up task suggestions. You'll be opt-in to new features in the future. Now, you can disable that if you like. Again, you can come up here and install the plugin we've talked about before. So just head over to Email Integrations if you want to install that plugin. And then you can disable or remove this integration. So now that we've connected our business account with HubSpot, what we're going to do is navigate back over to contacts. So what I want to show you how to do now is add some contacts. So head up here and click Create Contact. Here you want to enter your customer's information. So what we've done is we've quickly created our first contact. So as you can see, we've added their email, first name, last name, the contact owner. So you can come across here. If you have other team members, then you can add them in here. So that's the person that essentially manages this client, this customer. Then we can come down here and you can type in their job title, add their phone number. Now down here is their life cycle stage. So for example, we've selected a lead. You can also select subscriber or any of these other options for life cycle. So if they're a customer, you'd select customer. If they're a new lead, then you'd select a lead. So we're going to click lead and then come down here and we have lead status. So because this is a new customer, we're going to select new. Now you can also come down here and select these other options, but we're going to select new. Then when you're happy with all that information, you can come down here and select create contact or create and add another. But we're just going to create one contact for this tutorial. So select create contact. And as you can see, we have the contact's profile here. So we've got their name. We can also add an image if we like. We can add a note for other people within our team to see if it's, you're talking about how you acquired this customer, or if you've got another team member that needs to follow up with this particular customer. So you can add notes here and tag your team. Then you can email, call, log, create tasks, and schedule a meeting. And then again down here we've got the contact's information, so you can edit this at any stage. And then if we come over here, we've just got the activity. So this is all the activity with this particular client. So you just need to click on this contact and you can see all the activity that's been happening in regards to this contact. So once we've done that, we're going to head back over to contacts. Then we can come over here and we've got some information that we can add. We can also add filters. So if we pop down here, you can see all the different filters that we can label our contacts to easily manage and filter our contacts. So we'll exit out of that one. Then we can come over here and manage our contacts a lot easier by adding different views. So for example, at the moment we've got all contacts, we've got my contacts, so these could be contacts I've added, and then your team would also have their own my contacts. Then we've got unassigned contacts, and you can also add a new view. So if I click add a new view, we could come down here and we could click needs email follow-up, and then we can add contacts here. So if I navigate back to all contacts, and as you can see, it's very simple, straightforward, and streamlined to manage your contacts, manage your clients and customers. Now you can also import. So to import a list of your existing contacts, you can come up here and click import, and then you have the two options. So you can import or two-way sync. Now you want to select import here. And this is where you can upload a file from your computer. So put together a file of all your existing contacts, and then you can upload to the HubSpot CRM. So very straightforward. Again, if you need guidance on that, you can come down here and click View Import Guide. Or you can come over here and download sample spreadsheet where you can just edit your own contacts into that spreadsheet and simply upload that to HubSpot. So very straightforward and simple. So we're going to come down here and click Cancel, and then navigate back to contacts. And there we have it. That is all you need to know when it comes to managing your contacts. Okay, now that we've covered contacts, what we want to do is come up here and navigate through all the different elements within your HubSpot CRM and all the free features that you can use with HubSpot. And we also want to show you how to add users so you can collaborate with your teams and streamline your sales process within your organization. So now what we want to do is add a team member, because with a CRM you obviously want to work together and manage your clients, your customers, manage your relationships and interactions with a team, with other individuals. So to do that, all we need to do is head over to Settings, then navigate down on the left hand side and click on Users and Teams. So as you can see, we've only got myself, we don't have a team, but when we add a user, what we can do is create the new user, customize user permissions, and remove users from your account. So at the moment we don't have any teams, but what we can do is head back to User, pop over here and create a user. So all you need to do here is add the email address of your new user. And then once you've added the email address, come down here and click Next. Now once you've added your new user's email address, just come down here and click Next. Now you can also add multiple users at the same time by uploading a file. So uploading a CSV file onto HubSpot. But what we're going to do is just add the one user. So pop down here and click Next. And here we want to assign permissions. So we have the option to change settings here, again for communication and editing contacts, companies, tasks, and other elements. So we're going to allow access to everything for now. Then you can come across to marketing, and again you can come down here and limit the access permissions, and you can also do the same with sales, service, and there's other options over here, reports and accounts. So for now we're just going to grant permissions for everything. So once you've navigated through all these different elements of the CRM, then you can come down here and click Next. Then when you're ready to invite your new teammate, come down here and click Send. And as you can see, a new user was added. Fantastic. Now we have two team members. We've got myself and my other email account, myself. So this is just for the purpose of this tutorial. So you want to add your users here, and then you can create teams. So create a team with the users you've added to HubSpot. So for now we're going to leave the settings as they are. You can come back and edit these at any time. So now what we want to do is quickly cover the basic elements within the free HubSpot CRM that you can use to get the most out of this free CRM. So first of all, we're going to come over to contacts. So we've talked about contacts and companies. So that's just adding contacts and essentially managing your contacts. Then we want to head over to conversations, and here we can click on inbox. And this is where we can connect our first channel and start bringing conversations to your inbox. So again, you can select the channels that best resonate with you, that you want to connect with, and start communicating to your contacts. And then when you connect one of these channels or all of the channels, then you'll see all your conversations down here. And this is where you can respond, you can communicate, this is where you can interact with your contacts. So again, select the channels that best work for your business. Now what we want to do is head back up to conversations. We have chart flows, snippets, and templates. But we won't go through that today. We're going to keep it very basic. Then we can navigate over to marketing and select ads. Now again, with your CRM, you can connect your ads here. So you're all in one place to manage all your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Google ad campaigns. So here what you want to do is connect your ad accounts. Depending what channels you use for marketing, you can connect those accounts here. Now, if you want to do that now, just head over and watch the See Quick demo. Now, the great thing about all the different elements within the HubSpot CRM is they provide an easy to watch demo for you to learn how each feature works. So come down here and connect or create an ad account. So again, we're going to leave that for now and head back up to marketing and then click on email. Now with the free HubSpot CRM, you can start sending emails for free. So you have 2,000 emails per month. You can create 25 static and 5 smart lists and review, basic reporting, and more. So to get started, just click Get Started. Again, we'll leave that for you. It's quite straightforward. If you want to expand these features, then come down here and you can upgrade at any time to the Marketing Hub Starter or the Marketing Hub Professional. So again, that's completely up to you. So we'll navigate back over to Marketing and head down here. So we have landing pages. This is a feature included in the Marketing Hub Starter. And in social, this is again included in the Marketing Hub Starter. So you can have a look at these. Again, they're quite straightforward and they have demos that show you exactly how they work. So now what we'll do is navigate over to sales. If we click on deals, this is where you can create your sales pipeline. So build a winning sales process. Again, we'll exit out of this. You can see each stage of your sales process, your sales pipeline here: appointment scheduled, qualified to buy, presentation scheduled. This is just an example. You can actually change this and create your own deal up here. You can add the value of each stage down below. So you can come up here and click on sales pipeline and you can edit the pipelines here. You can come across to deals and you can select the type of deal that you want to view. And here you can import a sales pipeline if you've already created one. Then you can come over here and create a deal. So if I click create deal, and this is where you can create your deal. Now a lot of this is under the paid plan, so if you want to upgrade you can. However, at the moment there's a lot of limitations to creating a deal, so we'll exit out of that for now. We can navigate over to sales again and come down to tasks. This is where you can manage tasks, create tasks, and interact with your team. If we come down here, you can see this board. So we've got board selected, we've got not started, in progress, waiting, completed. So these are tasks you can manage with your team. So if you want to create a new task, just come over here and select create task. And then add the appropriate information down here. Again, you can assign to other users, other individuals in your team, and you can select them, you can select multiple individuals, and you can work together on specific tasks. So it's a great place to collaborate with your team in the back end to make sure that you're completing tasks, you're responding to prospects and customers, and it's just a great place to engage with your team. So again, we're just going to exit out of that for now. It's quite straightforward. So we're going to click leave, so you can arrange all your tasks in one place using the HubSpot CRM. So when you're ready, you can start creating a task with your team. Then what we'll do is we'll click sales again. We have documents here where you can upload documents and share them with your customers. Then we have meetings. This is where you can actually schedule meetings. We'll click on meetings. And this is where you can connect your Google Calendar or Office 365 calendar. And again, this is just where you can manage prospects, manage customers, book meetings, send emails. So this is just essentially where you can arrange those meetings and create a schedule and put that in place. So very straightforward, very simple to connect. When you're ready, you can do that. So we'll navigate back up to sales. Then we have playbooks and quotes, which again are in the paid features. So we'll leave those for now. Then we'll navigate over to services. Here we can create tickets. If we click tickets, this is where you can create tickets if you have any issues with customers, and again you can add information, notes around those, create filters, are they a priority, and then add a date and other features here. So this is just a great place to create tickets when you have problems with your customers, and this is just further going to improve your relationships, your communication and interactions with your customers. So once again, we'll head up to our bar and select automation, and here we have sequences that we can create, email sequences, and workflows. Again, these are in the paid option, and you can look at these later down the track when you're ready to expand, your business is ready to expand. And last but not least, we have reports. If we come down here and click Analytical Tools, this is where you can track your analytics on your website so you can understand what your visitors, what your customers are doing. Again, a lot of this is only available on the paid version. So we'll head back up here and click on Dashboards. So this is where you can create, manage, and view your dashboard, everything that's happening within your CRM. And again, you can come down here and click on Sales, Marketing, Service, and CMS. You can create your own dashboard here with the reports that are important to your business. So your dashboard library is a great place to essentially manage all your reporting. And there we have it, guys. That is essentially everything you need to know to getting started with HubSpot. So it's a very comprehensive CRM, and if you do want to upgrade at any time, you can. But with the free version, it's important to note that you can add unlimited users, you can have unlimited data, and up to 1 million contacts. And you can just upgrade at any time when you're ready to expand, when your business is ready to expand. So that is the HubSpot CRM. And there we have it. That is how you can get started with the free HubSpot CRM in 2020. Now, if you have any questions, make sure to pop them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got value from this tutorial, then please leave a like down below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.